Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about all the daily activities you can do in Legion Remix in order to get tons of bronze, of infinite power, gear, and other rewards. So this is really something that you should consider if you want to play Legion Remix pretty frequently. And normally all these things will be available every day. So it means that if there is one way you enjoy in farming bronze, farming infinite power, then you can just do it every day. And so I think this is something that is pretty good overall. So the first thing that you should do every day is the infinite research quest, because here you will be able to get the cache of infinite power and also other useful things for your character. For instance, as you can see, most of the time you will get 1000 bronze, and you will also be able to get one additional experience gain that will be applied on your artifact weapon for your entire warband. So this is really something that I would recommend you to go check every day. Sometimes you will have also some additional rewards such as extra experience gains. So yeah, just something for you to do all the time. And this is honestly really easy to do. So just make sure to pick up these different quests. And especially when you will reach maximum level, you will probably have to do a lot of raid. And so here I would recommend you each time to take maybe the raid 1, because like that you will be able to do the different raids and at the same time complete this daily quest. And also when you do these different infinite research quests, sometimes you will have this special assignment that will appear, and here you will get the cache from the infinite armory that will contain usually 2 pieces of epic quality gear. You will also get some lesser bronze cache, which is quite a lot of bronze, and then some experience and gold. So just something again that will give you even more incentives to do these different daily quests, because with these you will be able to unlock these special assignments that are very useful and usually again pretty easy to do, because most of them are just things you will be able to do by doing all the other activities that I will mention in this video. Another important thing that you want to do every day are the different world quests that will be available in all the different zones. So here the main reason why is, first of all, while you are leveling up, it's pretty useful because you will be able to get a lot of experience and also some bronze, and these are usually very easy to do. So just something for you to remember. Here, if you are wondering how you can unlock these different world quests, it's pretty simple. You want to go in Data Run, you want to go here where there is Khadgar, and normally it will have the quest uniting the Isles for you. And then you just want to complete the quest, and like that you will be able to have access to the world quest. Normally I think the requirement is for you to be at least friendly with all the different factions of Legion, and also there is maybe like one other thing, but normally if you've played the Levit Legion you should be able to directly have access to this quest. Here I also want to highlight that if you are doing these different world quests on a level 80 character or even before that, I would recommend you at some point to try and do them with the Heroic World tier activated, simply because when you activate it, you will then be able to start working on this achievement right here. And when you reach 100 of these different world quests in Heroic World tier done, you will be able to get the Void Scared version of the Sargeray set, which is this really cool Voidish set that is unique to Legion Remix. And so by doing these different world quests with the Heroic World tier activated, you will be able to get this set. With the world quest, you will also be able to get these zone quests right here. So every day you will have a new one. And as you can see, each time it only requires you to complete 4 of the world quests in that specific zone. And then you receive some more experience and also a cache of infinite power. So again, here, for instance, by simply doing these 4, I will also receive another one, plus normally some reputation gains. So this is also something for you to look for, because it might be an additional way to get more of these different things pretty easily. And here you will also normally be able to do every day the world boss. I'm pretty sure this is on the daily lookout, and each time it will give you also a cache of infinite power and some extra experience. So just something for you to also consider doing, because it will be a very easy way to get one of these cache of infinite powers and also some gear as well. Another thing you can do also every day is simply kill all the rares that are available in the different zones. Here the main reason is really because these rares will give you access to different trinkets, necklaces and rings. Most of the time they will drop 1 or 2 of these items, and the necklaces, rings, and also trinkets are the most powerful items that you can get with your artifact weapon. And so just by killing these different rares, you can get more of these items. And normally these rares are on a daily lookout. So another thing that you might want to do, if you find one and you already killed him the day before, you can always kill him again, and normally you will be able to get more loot from him. Another daily quest that normally you should be able to get is this one right here, make haste not waste. So this is the quest you will be able to pick up from Lida Morutud, who is located in the Infinite Bazaar. And basically each time you just need to go talk to her, complete the quest, and you will receive a piece of gear that will be epic quality. And it's always either a necklace, a ring, or a trinket. So this is something that is really, really good, because at least like that, it can allow you to upgrade these different items. And remember, for these different items, what really matters is the quality of the item, not really the high level. Because here, what this item will bring you is the different ranks for these different abilities linked to your artifact weapon. And so by adding that, it will unlock more ranks without having you to use your infinite power. And even though sometimes the high level of one of your items is going to be way lower, the quality is still more important, because the only thing really you will gain with the higher high level is the stamina, but then the quality will increase the ranks. Again, it's only 1 rank with a green item, 2 ranks with a blue one, and 3 ranks with an epic one. So with this daily quest, normally you will be able each time to get a new item, and I think this is a really good thing. Then, of course, the main thing you might want to do every day are the different raids and also dungeons. So especially for the raids, remember they are on a daily lookout for Legion Remix. So it means that you can do them in any difficulty, and like that you will be able to earn more gear, more bronze, more infinite power from the different bosses, and also from what you will get directly, for instance, if you do LFR. And so just something for you to remember, because really it was, at least in Mr. Porner Remix, one of the easiest way to farm bronze and also to farm more powers. And so here it's probably going to be something very similar. So as soon as you have access to normal, heroic, just make sure to do these different raids in all the different difficulties daily, because again, this is really going to be super OP. Remember, right now we only have 2 available, the Emerald Nightmare and the Trail of Valor, so at least it's not too time consuming. But yeah, just make sure to do that on a daily basis, because this is by far the easiest way for you to increase your power and also to have tons of bronze. And then with the other phases, we will get more and more of these different raids, so then you will be able to have even more available. And so I know that by the end of Mr. Panoramics, personally, it was the main thing I would do in order to, again, get a lot of bronze, get even more threads and everything. And here I'm probably planning on doing the same, because it's very easy. And this is something that is super OP. And for those of you who are wondering, again, LFR, you can directly access it through the Raid Finder group search right here. And then normally for the rest, you will need to go in pre-made groups, and then you want to go in Raids Legend. And here you will be able to find the groups for the normal version and also later on for the heroic version. So this is how it will work if you want to find these different groups. And again, it's fairly easy to do. And again, it's really easy to do, especially as people are going to get more and more powerful. At the end, you will be able to almost one-shot these different raid bosses. So it's really something that I would recommend you to consider every day. And then, of course, you also have the different dungeons. So here, the heroic one, for instance, will give you a cache of infinite power. Same when mythic will be available. So just something for you to also consider. It might be a good way to add a little bit of bronze and a little bit of infinite power. And just something that, yeah, I think is pretty easy to do overall. So these are the main things that I really wanted to share with you. Let me know in the comments if I forgot any important daily activities that people should also do during Legion Remix, or if there is anything else that you want to share with the viewers, because again, this is something we're all part of together, and so it's important to help each other. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!